Okay, we are live on everything except Rumble yet. Let me just wait and see. Rumble should be popping up here any second. Rumble should be popping up any second. There's Steve.
Steven running.
Hey, Steve.
Hi.
Hey. All right, so Rumble is going to go live. There it goes, probably right now. Boom. Nope. Okay, I give it another couple seconds. Maybe Rumble will just automatically turn on. I don't know. We'll see.
Haven't got Rumble yet.
Let's see what's
Steven
going
running.
on with the Rumble. It says
No
I'm streaming.
audio.
No audio. Turn on your audio. I think you should turn your audio on.
Jonathan Hagrelius. Hey, Nay.
Hey! Yeah, Jonathan, long time no see, man. Can you hear me okay?
Lynn Marie.
Hey, Lynn.
Top of the morning.
You guys got audio? You guys can hear me, right?
Jonathan Hagrelius.
Oh, great. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yes, perfect.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good. Very good. Getting all pumped up for my show. Ready to go, man. Ready to go.
Lynn
So
Marie. Yes. Billy Bong Thornton. Bottom of the morning.
what is I'm kind of wondering
Nick Brown. Good morning. Jonathan Hagrelius.
if the
THA voice thingy is rad.
voice thingy's rad. You like hearing your chats read out? Okay, yes, the notifications did go out. Okay, great. We're looking great here.
Josh G.
Yeah.
Morning.
With notifications, we'll reset the Rumble. Now that it's out.
Holly Horn.
Okay, we'll
Nay. Good morning.
Hey, Holly.
I got notifications.
She pronounced my name
Jonathan
perfectly.
Hagrelius.
Hagrelius.
She pronounced my name perfectly fucking AI.
Okay, Hagrelius. Now I know how to say it. I'm live on Rumble, but there's not. It's weird is that when I go live on Rumble, within 1 second, there's always one viewer.
Carol Potts kinda.
There's no viewer
Good morning, Nay.
today. That is so weird. Hey, Carol. There's no viewer.
Jonathan Hagrelius. Dude, what is that?
Rumble is another social media platform, rumble.com. I'm at Nay's Garden on Rumble. In fact, Jonathan, I'll give you a direct link. You don't have to watch from Facebook if you don't want to. You can go over to Rumble. You can go to YouTube and see me at Nay's Garden as well. There's a direct link to the Rumble. Rumble offers free speech, which no other platform does. So you guys might notice the title says Zelensky warned Putin would attack on Christmas. I was wrong when I said that Putin wasn't going to do that. He did. My bad. I was wrong. Sometimes I'm not right all the time. So, but you know what I didn't get right? I mean, in addition to that, you know what else I didn't get right?
Jonathan,
You know what I didn't see?
welcome and I can smell fresh
Zelensky attacked Russia on Christmas.
Hagrelius.
Oh!
Know the voice
Killed
of
3
the
Russian
rebels is
soldiers
not
with a
allowed
drone
in France.
attack. Nice, huh? When he was saying, oh, Russia's going to attack Ukraine on Christmas, he was planning to attack them the whole time. That fucking lying snake piece of shit. And hey, sorry to all the snakes out there. Zelensky's way lower than that. You know, he's a fucking earthworm. No, the voice over Rumble is not allowed in France. The voice over rumble is not allowed in France. What? I can smell fresh meat a mile away. Horton hears a hoot and howl. Jonathan.
Jonathan Hagrelius. Geopolitics is theatrical. Horton hears a hoot and howl. President Zed seems like the aggressor in this war.
It's actually America. We're the ones giving him all the money and all the bombs and all the weapons he needs so that he can be the aggressor. But it's us. You know, he's just our pit bull. We're the owner. You know? Get it right, man. Understand, it's us. It's America. We're the puppeteers, man. You know? God, unbelievable the support that American imperialism still gets. When you go on Twitter and you see some of the comments people are saying, you're like, you really do support this, don't you? You have no idea what you're talking about and you support it. And you're just, you know, you're just left by saying, wow. It's just, wow. You know? I don't like that part of the great.
Jonathan Hagrelius.
I don't like that.
Macron and the EU are dishing out big time also.
Yeah?
Horton hears a hoot and howl. True, you have valid facts, nay.
Thank you, Horton. Appreciate that.
Horton hears a hoot and howl. You're correct.
Yeah. So.
Jonathan Hagrelius. Lots of laundering going on.
I just think it's hilarious that, you know, Zelensky was warning that Putin was going to attack on Christmas and he fucking attacks on Christmas. What a piece of fucking human garbage. You know, and, oh, I'd love to hear Nancy Pelosi and all the, you know, all of the senators that were watching that speech. I'd love to hear what they have to say about their boy Zelensky attacking on Christmas after he warned that Putin was going to attack on Christmas. You know? Funny, right? Don't send any more money out there. It's a fucking joke. He's playing you. You know, for him to say to the American, I mean, this was obviously a big joke on you moment. Joke's on you, American leadership. Oh, Russia's going to attack on Christmas. He goes and attacks on Christmas.
Like USA and UK to fund the proxy war in favor of Ukraine. Holly Horn.
They have nothing to say, right?
They have nothing to say.
Right.
That's their boy.
Right. Hey, Josh. Countries like USA and UK to fund the proxy war in favor of Ukraine. Allowing countries? He doesn't have much of a say in the matter. I don't understand that. You know? He's talking about ending the war. Putin. He's talking about having peace talks. You know why? Because he got everything he wanted. They're already converting those Ukrainian regions into Russia. You know, he won. As far as Putin is concerned, he's won this war. Time to end it, lick your wounds, and start healing, you know? But America ain't having it. America ain't having it. Zelensky ain't having it. Oh, who's the warmongers? Putin is saying he wants to have peace talks. Is America clamoring to go have that conversation? Is Zelensky? No, he's bombing Russia on Christmas. If any of this bothers you, good. Fuck you. I don't care. You're a little bitch if this bothers you.
To the last Ukrainian.
Doesn't involve us. Let the war mongrels fucking mongrel on. Let the morons that have children in the military keep sending their spawn off to be killed. It doesn't involve us.
Maybe that's why he hasn't.
Let them ruin it for themselves and let all the warmongers die off, killing each other.
My comment was just me shocked he hasn't retaliated in our direction, but has probably too smart to start WW3. Josh G. Sorry, I'm just waking up. Let me get some smoke in. Cheers.
Yeah, you're not making any sense. You're making it hard for me to respond to the things you say because the things you're saying aren't making any sense.
As they said in Godzilla, let them fight.
Sometimes I just feel like no response is the best response. Dude, what is going on with Rumble? I'm live over there, right? Yeah, I'm live on Rumble. I don't understand why the chat's not working. I mean, why it's not giving me a chat number or anything today. So weird. Nick is there. Thank you, Nick the Stick. Thank you, buddy. He said must be broken. Yeah, man, I've refreshed it like 10 times. Okay, that's weird. That's the first time this has ever happened on Rumble. No, fuck you, CNN. How about you suck my dick? I'm not agreeing to your stupid terms. Terms to go to a website and read your fucking news? Suck my dick. How about that? What are your terms so you can steal my data and sell them to your advertisers? Again, I refer you to my dick. Start sucking it.
Refer you to my dick.
Let them fight. Exactly, Holly. Let them fight. As long as you're not sending your children into the military, you got nothing to worry about. Let all the other idiots out there that want to send people off to war, let them all go murder each other, and then none of them will be left, and we'll be left with peace. Because all the war morons will be dead. Great idea, isn't it? Not my problem. Let them kill each other. Go off to war. Oh, you think war's the solution? Bye. We won't miss you at all. You know, go fight somebody else's war for them, you
Jonathan
fucking idiots.
Hegelius. You're hardcore, bro. Have a great day. Cannabis cures.
Yes, I am hardcore. Thank you for noticing that. I would think I would be hardcore enough for you to stay and keep watching my show, though. Obviously not hardcore enough.
Yes, sir.
I have failed, Hogrelius. Failed.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy Carter. Come back when you can stay, Jonathan.
Come back when you can hang out. I mean, geez, what's going on with my rumblers? Still says nothing. Nick the Stick is there, and it's not even crediting him with being there.
Jonathan Hegelius. Love your passion either way. It was a compliment.
Oh, I totally took it as a compliment, Jonathan. I want you to know that. Thank you. I'm sorry if I didn't say thank you. I totally took that as a compliment. I'm upset that you're leaving. So a little sideways, maybe. I want you to stay and watch, buddy. Look, I've only got 12 viewers, and I don't even know if there's anybody watching on Rumble except for Nick. Because Rumble's all of a sudden not giving me numbers today, which is crazy. It's the first time this has ever happened. And it hurts to not know if there are people watching. It really does hurt to not know. You know, imagine if there were 20 people over there on Rumble right now, and I'm just wasting my breath, you know,
Jonathan Hegelius.
not giving them entertaining content.
Love and respect ##.
Thank you, buddy. Same to you, Jonathan. Yeah. What is this? Changes to our elections misinformation enforcement? What's that all about? As of December 1st, we've updated our violent criminal organizations policy to clarify that glorifying violence against civilians and aiding violent criminal extremist or terrorist organizations isn't allowed on YouTube. Oh, let me guess. You're going to call Russia a terrorist state. So now if I report on American imperialism as it goes against Russian aggression, then I'm going to be penalized for supporting terrorism on YouTube. Wow. Well, the real terrorism is American imperialism. Hey, YouTube, suck my thick dick, you fucking cocksmokers. Fuck you all.
Twitter has stopped a couple times. I got a message saying you can't retweet this and it said the reason. It said something about violence and shit, and it always had to do with
Josh
Russia.
G.
The Russia.
Russian
Top of the
state-sponsored news.
Cheers.
And, you know,
Okay,
the
maybe
most
that's what it
truth
was.
you're ever going to get is from fucking agencies like RT, Russian television, that actually give you freaking honest information reporting. And, you know, it's like these cunts, they see the word Russia and they brand it as misinfo, instead of actually going in and researching to see, well, let's see how valid, you know, their information. Have they needed to be fact checked on anything? Oh, that's right, they haven't. It's all factual, but we're going to call it Russia state affiliated media anyway. We're going to put a big sticker on it and we're going to make sure less people see these tweets. Wow, they're still doing it. Twitter's still doing it. You know, Mr. Free Speech Elon didn't do dick to stop that. So, yeah, step the fuck down, Elon. You're a moron. You're good for nothing. You're a fucking waste of skin. One of my favorite things to say about a human being. You are a waste of skin. I saw the funniest video yesterday. They were comparing Donald Trump to Ron DeSantis. They both have small hands, and they both do this a lot with their hands. And this, the whole thing with the hands that Donald Trump does, Ron DeSantis is doing the exact same thing. They put the videos on top of each other, and it's like Ron DeSantis is literally copying Donald Trump's hand motions. Not making it up. He thinks that that's the marketability of Donald Trump for him, is to imitate his hand motions. I wish I had more Ron DeSantis haters in my audience. I really do. It would be nice to have some support when I say shit like this, you know? No one wants to call Ron DeSantis a cunt, a human trafficker, fucking torturer of human beings. Silence out of the chat.
Misanthropic and out of coffee.
Thank you, Misanthropic.
Ron DeSatan.
I had to look
Josh
up Misanthropic this morning. Now I know it
They
means
were
you
once
hate
in a
people.
world-renowned air guitar
So do I.
and drum band.
Because people elected fucking Ron DeSantis. People elected Donald Trump. I hate people. Fucking hate them. So I smoked a Misanthropic. I'm with you, buddy. I'm so glad. Not a better person could have popped into my chat right now than Misanthropic and Out of Coffee. Thank you. Cheers.
Misanthropic and out of coffee. 100%. Billy Bong Thornton.
Hey, Billy.
Ronnie DeSantis, it's a little cont.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes. Wake up, chat. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, bakey. Great rings, huh?
Billy Bong Thornton. Good is moderating hard today. Can't even sat the world at $$ without getting messages deleted. Josh G. Bro, I actually enlightened a couple of my buddies who were Daddy DeSantis supporters, or whatever whack-ass name they had. I told them about his torturing and they looked it up and were blown away.
Wow.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Wow.
Google hash.
Oh my goodness gracious, we're making a difference? I can't believe it. even if it's just a couple people. Bro, Josh, you have no idea what that means to me. Just to know that somebody heard something I said, told somebody else, that person didn't believe it, looked it up, and is like, oh my God, it's true. Wow, I'm fucking making it through to people, man. That's good. That's the whole reason I do this. You know, the fact that I don't see a lot of people responding to what I say is why I get so discouraged. When somebody comes in and says, dude, I told somebody what you said, and they were at first, they were like, they didn't believe you, and then they went and they looked it up, and then they were like, oh my God. And please, man, more stories like that, guys. You know, because I really feel like we're not making any difference, and no headway, nothing, because I don't get any feedback from anybody if something like that happens. You know, if it has, let me know, please. You know,
Josh
we got to
G.
keep those lines of communication open so I
Straight
know
up,
I'm making a
I was so
difference.
happy to pull receipts to and uncover their eyes. They couldn't really defend it either. They were just kinda awestruck.
Bro, you are nowhere near as happy as I am right now from hearing this story from you. That's... Bring them into the show, man. You know, tell them to tune in. Because I'll give them more of that. If they're... Dude, if you know people who are willing to grow and learn, that's way better than I can fucking do. Most of the people I know, they're stuck in whatever belief system they're in. They're not going to change anything. You know, how many people stopped telling people Merry Christmas yesterday, I wonder, based on what I said? I'll take a guess and say none, even though everything I was saying made perfect sense, right? I even tweeted it this morning to some moron. You know what he said on Twitter? He said, you know, the Nazi Biden administration is never going to get me to stop saying Merry Christmas. And I tweeted the guy. Let me just read you my tweet because I could never repeat the tweet as good as I stated. It was a good tweet.
Misanthropic and out of coffee. Here is a good Christmas story. I got pulled over a bogus traffic infraction. Cop said the computer says my license is suspended. It is absolutely not suspended. But he took my tag. I can't drive now.
What the fuck? Where do you live, Misanthropic? Is that the United States? It doesn't seem like the United States. Because I've never heard of a police officer being able to take a tag off a car, but... Okay, so the tweet is from Nick Adams, Alpha Male. Does anybody know who Nick Adams is? I've never heard of him. He's famous, obviously, because he's got
and out of coffee.
500,000 subscribers on
City,
Twitter.
Florida.
So he must be famous, right? I have no idea who he is. He follows back 20,000 people, but he's got 500,000 followers. He says, Biden's Gestapo will never stop me from saying Merry Christmas. So my response to him, which is a perfect response, is a true Christian would respect the beliefs of others. You prove how insecure you are in your faith when you cast it onto strangers. A true Christian says, Happy Holidays, but you lack the fortitude and maturity for such a respectful salutation. That tweet got seen 81 times already because of my blue check, but it only got 2 likes. It got 1 retweet though, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of y'all. Let me look. New guy! Who's this guy? Andrew J. Hey, I got a new friend. I'm following him now. Hey, a guy retweeted me. A guy I don't even know. We don't even follow each other, but I'm following him now. Andrew J. He's only got 26 followers, man. He's a patriot. He's owner of Henry Ford's best kept secret. I wonder what that is. That he's a Nazi? Everybody knew Henry Ford was a Nazi. All right, so, did you guys like my tweet? Did you guys like that tweet that I just read to you? More importantly, whether or not you like it. Because you might be Christian and you might like saying Merry Christmas right now. But doesn't my tweet make sense? And do you understand now how Merry Christmas is being used as a perpetration, not a salutation, for people? You know, when you say Merry Christmas to somebody else who celebrates Christmas, that's totally acceptable. It's expected. In fact, I don't know what's preventing y'all from saying it to each other in the first place.
Josh G.
What, are you scared of each other?
Yeah, man, it was good and not insensitive.
You can't tell a fellow Christian when you see one? Obviously, because there's a whole bunch of you that have mistook me for one, you know, over the years. And, you know, I can correct you and then you can stop doing it. Or you can just say Happy Holidays and fix it right there. You know? It's the Christian thing to do. It's the respecting of other people's beliefs that are different than yours thing to do. That's Christianity. You know, live and let live. That's Christianity. You know, not me shove my beliefs in your face, you know, and I get to live while you have all my beliefs shoved in your face. That's not Christianity. So if you agree with what I said, good. You're on the right side of, you know, being socially polite to people. Good. If you're on the other side of what I said, I understand, because I know a lot of people are. They want to say Merry Christmas. But I implore you to try to figure out why you're saying it to people who don't celebrate it with you. Maybe the attack on Christmas wasn't an attack at all. Maybe it's Christians attacking everybody else. Maybe that's what it's always been. What do you guys think? You know, it's Donald Trump that brought back Merry Christmas. You know, Merry Christmas lost popularity for a reason, because people like me grew. There's more and more people like me, and less people that say Merry Christmas.
Josh G. Couldn't agree more.
And you don't even have to agree with me. All you have to do is listen to me and then try to fucking make it work the other way in your brain. You know? I'm spitting. I told this guy yesterday, if it was Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, and that's all you heard, and you turn on the TV, Happy Hanukkah, and your friends came over and they're like, Happy Hanukkah, bro, and that wasn't your thing, and you're Christian, and you celebrate Christmas, and your thing was Merry Christmas.
I say Merry Christmas to people who say it to me.
Yeah, that's fair. So do I.
Say it first.
So do I, especially my friends.
Happy Holidays is the one I lead with.
My girlfriend, you know, my best friend. If Iceman says it to me, I'll say it back to him. You know, I love my friends. And, you know, if they want to believe in something, I love them. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But you know what? I rarely hear it. Because they respect me.
Nick Brown. Marketing. Go buy people things you can't afford in this day.
This is another thing we're going to talk about. So I tweeted this out. CNN put up it was a report. This guy was talking about heart attacks are up during Christmas and New Year's. And, you know, all preceding this report was all of the airport, you know, blunders all over the United States, airplanes being shut down, everyone's stuck at the airports, you know, companies not refunding people for returns, you know, not the way they used to, now it's going to cost you money, blah, 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 the traffic outside's horrible, as where everybody's snowed in, you know, it's freezing fucking cold, people are dying, there's 37 people dead, blah, 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 every fucking year. And, you know, we as, employers, we go ahead and we say, okay, we're going to give you 2 weeks off for Christmas, but we do it for everybody all at the same time because so many people celebrate this holiday all at the same time because that's humans, right? And you all think you're supposed to celebrate a holiday on the same day together because you can't think outside a box. But imagine this. Imagine if vacations were staggered across the year. And you got to choose your vacation 2 weeks anytime you want. And it didn't have to be Christmas. And then you could arrange for your family around the country, around the world, to schedule with you on these special days that you want to take a vacation and visit them, or they come out and visit you. And imagine if everybody did that. You could still celebrate your Christmas on Christmas. I'm not telling you not to. But you could go hang out with your family in March, in the middle of October. We're just going to go hang out for 2 weeks in the middle of October. There's nothing going on. There's not a lot of people traveling. And guess what? If everyone did this, there would never be congestion. And guess what else? Heart attacks wouldn't go up. You know why? Because people wouldn't be so stressed out about getting everybody gifts and getting everybody on a plane, getting everybody to Grandma and Grandpa's house in time for Christmas, and not to miss this plane, and we got to get in the taxi cab, and you got to get all your stuff packed, and by the time you're done with that, you're fucking having a heart attack.
Josh,
look at my face. Just pretending.
Holiday season stresses.
Just pretending.
Ironics.
This is what happens to us.
Yep. Misanthropic.
And the people at CNN, they said they didn't know why heart attacks were going up.
EA.
They go, there's a big mystery why doctors can't figure out why heart attacks are increased during this time of the year. We just can't figure it out. And then they start going over the points. That's why I pulled my phone out. I'm like, these idiots literally just said they don't know what's causing heart attacks. Of course it's the stress of everybody having this one vacation time all at the same time, all being funneled together through these airports and trying to go to these parties and trying to be with family and trying to do this and trying to do that. You got to get your pets taken care of. You got to make sure you got a baby you got to take care of. You've got, maybe you've got someone elderly at home that you take care of, but you want to go visit, blah, blah, blah. You got to make sure the sitter's going to be there. You got to make sure everything's scheduled right. Oh, but we at CNN, hurry, go buy your presents. Oh, on CNN, hurry, go travel, everybody. Oh, go travel and go buy the presents. All the advertisements that they run on their stupid fucking, on the news all day. And you're looking at this shit and you're like,
Josh G. LOL, you're too on fire this morning.
I'm not. It's just that my mom and I were just talking about this over breakfast, just had this conversation. And I said, why is it that we have to walk through all of these little corridors that society sets up for us? Why can't people think outside these fucking boxes? It's beyond me. I told her, I'm like, I'm not a genius. I'm maybe a little bit smarter than the average person, but that's it. Not a lot, according to IQ tests, right? I'm not that smart. Why are people so dumb? I go, Mom, why do we have government shutdowns?
Everyday Oswald.
Hey, Everyday.
Morning.
What's up, buddy? Why are we all stupid? Why do we subscribe to this stupidity? She said, I don't know. And I go, I don't know either, but I don't like it. I don't like how dumb we are collectively. And then we put these dumb leaders in to lead us, and they can't figure simple shit out either. Like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be supporting war in another country that's never going to end. Ooh, there's an idea. How much? $100 billion. Think about that. Everybody just say it out loud. If you're watching me, you got Bluetooth in, whatever. I want everyone to say the words with me. We're all going to say $100 billion together, okay? On three. We're all going to say $100 billion, okay? 1, 2, 3. $100 billion. You just said it. Have you ever said that number before in your life for anything? $100 billion. Well, you just have, because that's how much money we've sent for war that we can't win because, hey, man, we do shit like government shutdowns and we all have Christmas on the same day because we can't think outside a box. Oh, because that was the day that Jesus Christ was born. Oh, I got news for you. Nobody knows the actual date that the person who never even existed was born on. Someone just made that date up. And you guys just swallow it like a big dick going down your throats. What is wrong with you? $100 billion. That is 1/10 of $1 trillion. We've sent it for
Stephen Ryan.
war.
Could end homelessness in U.S.
Psh, and so much more. But we're idiots. And I don't need a lot of people listening to me because, you know, the powers that be have decided that no one should hear this message. So there should be very little confusion as to why there's 14 people watching my show right now. And I don't know what's going on with Rumble. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Billy Bong Thornton. 100 billion, gazillion, sectillion dollars if the government has their way.
I have no idea
Misanthropic
how many
and
people are.
out of coffee.
Can anybody type on Rumble
In my 56
besides
years of life,
Nick?
I have been homeless
Thank you,
for
Nick.
over a decade total. Too many homeless people here in the USA.
You've been homeless for 10 years. Misanthropic, did you find this show from Twitter? Is that how you found my podcast?
Billy Ballantyne. I was gonna praise Buddhism for not celebrating holidays.
Cool.
But when I looked it up and they have 6 Christmases. Every 2 months. Jesus. I mean, son of a Buddha. Misanthropic and out of coffee. Yep. Josh G. ISNT it like 20 times, that number what we owe in debt to China. It's amazing we always forget about the debt ceiling. Misanthropic and out of coffee. From another YouTube channel, Propaganda.
I don't know who Propaganda is. Who's that? I'm going to have to go check that out. Is it at Propaganda? Ganda? Propaganda. 5 followers. I don't think it's the same person. This is just a tiny account.
Billy Bong Thornton. I'm thinking about being homeless by choice.
Yeah, you don't follow this
Effort you
account.
never
I think you
truly
gave me
own
the
your own
wrong.
house.
I think you gave me the wrong
Might
spelling.
as well live in a van down by the river for free lol. Misanthropic and out of coffee. He is gone now. He deleted everything a few months ago.
Oh, wow. I had a supporter on Twitter that I didn't even know about. Wow, man. I didn't even get a chance to, like, promote them.
Misanthropic and out of coffee.
Quinn Peterson.
Quinn Peterson was his name.
Why did Quinn Peterson leave? He never even came in and, like, said hello to me on my live stream. Oh, my goodness. Somebody was promoting my show? And I didn't even know it? Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for that, whoever that was, Quinn Peterson. Come back to the show. I mean, God bless America. I need people like that. You know? Dusty liked my tweet immediately this morning. Somebody tried to make fun of me. Look.
Misanthropic and out of coffee. We watched on his stream while he played video games.
Oh, okay, he was a gamer. If you were to retweet one of my tweets and it was to undo itself, and then you were to have to retweet it again so that it would work, I would want you to tell me that. I would want to know that, because that's something fucked up with the algorithm going on, or a glitch. But whatever it is, it just prevented you, one person, from possibly giving me a retweet or a like. Now, for me, somebody who gets very small retweets and likes, every one of them is very important. You know, and for Dusty Smith, it's the same thing. I understand. He's got a very small following on Twitter because those cunts over there deleted his last Twitter account. So he started a new account, and he's trying to build it back up again. He doesn't get a lot of eyes on his stuff. So this morning, I went to retweet something that he had up there, and I had to click it twice. It turned off, it came on, then it went away. I was like, what the fuck? So then I clicked again, and then it said retweet. Then I was able to retweet it. So then I made him a tweet, and I said, hey, bro, I had to click this twice to get it to work. Right? Because you want to know when you're being subverted, right? Maybe you want to make a new channel. Maybe you want to complain to Elon Musk. Whatever it is, right? Some douchebag, some cunt came on after I said that to me and said, oh, the whole world's coming to an end, or something like that. And I was like, no, it's actually very important that we tell a fellow podcaster tells another podcaster that your shit ain't right on whatever social media platform it ain't working on. So suck my dick, you fucking dumb cunt, bitch. I'm trying to fucking help out a fellow podcaster. So, yeah, Cult of Dusty is trying to build back up again. Him and I don't agree on everything, He goes too far left on some things for me, and I'm okay with that. He's an awesome dude. And I'm thinking, I'm hoping he'll someday see the error of his ways and realize that all politicians suck. I don't know if he's going to realize that until, the Democrats have to this is what I wanted to happen. I wanted the Democrats to get full control. The House, the Senate, the presidency, everything. Then they can fucking codify Roe v. Wade and prove to all of us that they really are putting our needs in front of their own. And by their own, I mean their ability to get elected based on that issue. If that's still an issue, they can keep getting elected on it. Just fix the issue and run on something else, you fucking cunts. So what I'm saying is, the Democrats, they need to just do it, right? They need to get the Senate, the House, and the presidency so people like Cult of Dusty and people like me can finally settle our differences once and for all, and we could say either A, they fucking won't codify Roe v. Wade and they had all the goddamn power to do it, which they did with Barack Obama, and they didn't fucking do it back then. So fuck you. They already fucking dropped the ball on it. B, they're just not gonna fucking do it, man. They never intended to. And when they have full power, it's either going to be one or the other. They're either going to fucking pass the legislation or they're not going to pass the legislation.
They won't.
Well, for me, for Cult of Dusty's sake, it's important that they have the ability to do it one more time because, yes, they proved already under Barack Obama that they weren't going to do it. And they've run on it for fucking 20 years ever since. So, how are you going to run on something that you had the ability to fucking codify and you refused to do it when you had the opportunity to do it? Even when you were promising your constituents that you were going to do it before you got elected, you fucking lying cunt motherfucker Barack Obama. Fuck you. Fucking liar. And then, Donald Trump saw that you could lie. Hey, Donald Trump's like, well, you could be president and lie? Great. I'll fucking show you. I'll show you. I'll show you how a president can lie. And then he comes in there, oh, fuck. I don't even know what to say. It's just been one giant fuck up after another. Billy Turbo Jerko liked my tweet. Thank you, Billy Turbo Jerko. Dude, this guy is posting the information from 2021. He's like, oh, you didn't click on my link. I'm like, I did click on your link. And it's all information from 2021. It's literally, oh, this is the total deaths 2021 in this month. This is the total deaths 2021 in this month. This is the total deaths 2021 in this month. That's what it says. I say, you've got some information, post it. Post it from 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Where are those dates? And he's like, oh, you're too stupid to click on my link. And I'm like, I clicked on your stupid fucking link, douchebag. We know there were 14,000 ethnic Russians murdered. And don't even try to say it all happened in 2021, which is what he's trying to do. Some weird motherfucker. But Nick saw it. Nick Brown saw that. Thanks, Nick. I really appreciate that. Um, yeah, thank you for going through and liking my tweets, Nick. I love it. He says you tell me not to be used by liars, and you lie and say you have a shirt on. I have a shirt on. You know? God, he's such an
Francesco
idiot.
Morrow. A healer.
Now I'm gonna promote my my live stream on his Twitter feed that nobody sees, and I hope that you guys all retweet this tweet. It'll be so funny. You're telling me to put a shirt on. Hey, motherfucker, why don't you go lose some weight? How about that? Okay, you're going to tell me to put a shirt on when I'm wearing a shirt? Really? It kind of weakens your position, doesn't it? Like your ability to see facts and then relay them to your audience when you're saying, you know, the emperor wears no clothes when he's wearing a goddamn three-piece suit. You know, he's wearing a fucking tuxedo. And you're saying the emperor wears no clothes. What are your audience members going to say when they click on my goddamn show from your fucking pathetic Twitter feed, you know, that no one sees? They come over here and they see me wearing a shirt. They're going to be like, wow, this guy's a fucking liar. And it's my pleasure to prove that guy a liar because he's a douchebag. He says really stupid shit on Twitter. And I look at it and I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. I was like, don't let liars manipulate you. You know, and he's being manipulated by a liar right now on Twitter. I can't even remember. It's funny. I can't even remember what it was. Let me go click on it. Dude, Nick Brown, that just got you a retweet and a like, buddy. Thank you. What was it? Oh, yeah. So, Extra Bulla, he retweeted a tweet that's from Al Mayadeen, right? English. And their tweet said, this is perfect. It says, as I think we already talked about this, as Palestinians celebrate Christmas, the IDF raided, arrested, wounded, and tear-gassed civilians as part of their daily routine in Palestine. Now, this tweet is stupid because most Palestinians don't celebrate Christmas. The reason they put this tweet out there and said that whole Christmas thing is to appeal to dumb Christian motherfuckers. That's it. They want your money because they see that these dumb Christian motherfuckers and the Jews are sending all their money to fucking Ukraine right now. Hey, let's say we celebrate Christmas in Palestine. Maybe they'll fucking help us too. So, I mean, it seems funny and cute, but at the exact same time, that is exactly what they're attempting to do by branding Palestinians as people who observe Christmas. Now, I just did a quick search. I was like, quick search on the internet. I was just wondering how many Palestinians are Christian and how many of those Christian Palestinians live in Palestine. Very simple search, right? Turns out 6% of all Palestinians around the world consider themselves Christians. 6! That's a single digit, okay? 6%. So when they claim that, you know, as Palestine celebrates Christmas, when they claim that, remember this. Only 0.06 of those Palestinian Christians actually live in Palestine. Palestine's not celebrating Christmas, okay? So this guy, Extra Bulla, he's being manipulated by a fucking liar. Okay, who's, you know, playing with words to get some sympathy. You don't have to do that. Just show what fucking Israel is doing to them. That would be better because that's literally the truth and you're not lying to people and you're not manipulating people. You're just showing them video of what the IDF does to these poor Palestinians. They brutalize them, they beat them, they murder them, they do all kinds of shit. They destroy their homes. You know, it's horrible. And he's lying to his audience, which is shooting himself in his foot, his credibility foot. His good one, you know, and I'm trying to help the guy Because this is what I tried to do for IndependentLeft.news. I tried to help him too. And if I saw him
Holly
fucking
Horn.
up,
Warren Extra Buller is a flake.
Holly Hornet. Thank you. I know he is, because when I give him valid criticism, he tells me to put on a shirt when I'm wearing a shirt. I know he's a flake. But it's just funny when I give him valid criticism. I say, don't be used by liars. I didn't put up a funny face. I didn't try to fucking incite him. I didn't try to troll him. I just said, you're being used by a fucking liar. You know, don't let that happen. You're trying to run yourself a news program here. You know, don't be manipulated so easily. Go do some research. Go, like I did. Go find out how many Palestinians are Christian. Then go find out how many of those Christian Palestinians live in Palestine. And then start that tweet over again where it says, as Palestinians celebrated Christmas. And then ask yourself, is that honest reporting? And if it's not, why would you be sharing it around and making yourself look like an idiot? Right? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make you not look like an idiot. I'm not trying to call you out on your bullshit. I'm trying to help you so in the future you don't make such a stupid, blatant mistake. Hey man, I made a pretty big one yesterday and I'm willing to call myself out on it. I said Putin wasn't going to attack on Christmas. He killed 10 Ukrainians yesterday. My bad. I was wrong. And you know what? Here I am to say, I'm sorry. I apologize. I assumed something and I got it wrong. You know, I'm not 100% right all the time on this show because I talk a lot of shit all the time. But if I'm ever wrong about something, you guys, I'm going to call myself out on it because that's hopefully why you guys keep coming back here. Because you're going to know, hey man, Russia would never do that. Putin would never do that. And they said it yesterday. And then I'm like, I was wrong. And you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, bro. You got it wrong yesterday. I only told 18 people. Cool, man. Don't tell the 19th because he killed some motherfuckers. But funny that I'm able to save face in saying Zelensky did the same fucking thing on the same fucking day when trying to call Putin out for it, you know? So we end up saving face over that one, right? This is how you do a podcast. This is how you do a news podcast. And when you get something wrong, when you claim Palestine was celebrating Christmas and someone like Trendy Nate comes along and says, no, it wasn't happening, then you can go back on your tweet and say, you know what? Nay from Nay's Garden corrected me with some good information. I didn't realize that Christmas isn't really celebrated in Palestine. You know, and that they were just using that to appeal to, you know, my Christianity. Oh, we all love Jesus. We've got that. No, they don't love Jesus. They would fucking burn you, motherfucker. Understand that. They don't love you. So, you know, especially if you're gay. You know, if you goddamn extra bullet better not be LGBTQ.
Morning, Ned.
Because I got news for them.
Got my coffee. Hash. Seems pretty
Might
hot
be
in the
defending the
garden
wrong
this morning.
people. I don't know, unless you like flying off of rooftops, you know, because that's what they do to you. You got your... Seems pretty hot in the garden this morning. Well, let's tone it down. Let's tone it down. We're going to tone it down. The Dow is down. The Dow is probably down. Yeah, it probably is. I still can't see Rumble people, man. I'm so sad. Seems pretty hot in the garden this morning. Well, let's tone it down. I mean, look, you guys do me a favor. Here's a link to Rumble. Will a few of you go over to Rumble? Or just pull it up if you can on a second system or whatever, or another browser window. If you have the ability to pull up a second browser, please go enter Rumble. I don't understand what's going on with the chat and the viewer count over there. It's really, really weird.
And out of coffee. I watch the Alex guys on the Duran to get the accurate news of the Ukraine war. But they are conservatives who come out and laugh at climate change believers.
And see, that's where you have
Holly Horn.
to be able to say,
I'll go. XXLX_2. Wanna become famous. All for your stream on *****.
thank you, Holly.
Josh G. I will go, but I can't chat for whatever stupid reason.
I know.
We'll see if the number goes up.
Yeah, There, I got 3 rumbles. That went up. But it's so weird.
Shit.
See, there's the 3
It's not
rumbles.
sure that you lied for me. Or first, yeah.
It's just weird.
Yeah, and I'm on that right now. Refreshing.
I just got
Billy Ballantyne. The only things celebrated in Palestine is Ramadan
And laugh at
Eid
climate change.
al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha.
well, let's talk about these guys that
Celebrated
deny
at the
climate
end of the
change.
month of Ramadan.
Some idiot that I follow on Twitter retweeted some other idiot that I don't follow on Twitter, their tweet that said, they're showing the snowstorm in the United States and saying, and they're trying to say that that there's climate change. He said, and they're trying to say that the polar caps are melting, that the glaciers are melting. Do you know that somebody responded to that tweet? You know what they said? They said, hey, dipshit. Not using these same words. They said, hey, dipshit. He said, the polar ice caps are melting, and that's the reason you have so much snow and moisture now over land, because that shit's all melting and going up into the atmosphere and creating these extra huge snow and rain events. And I'm like, slow clap duck lips, baby. That was me, baby. I was like, someone else on the internet gets it. And they nailed it out of the park, man. I love when I see that on Twitter. Like, followed. And you know what else? They had it was like 25 followers or some crazy shit on a new account. I'm like, that's my people right there. There you go. Yeah, I told you years ago, we're going to have more snow and ice and water events, flooding, and people are going to be saying all through, oh, I told you, it's getting colder. Yeah, it's going to get colder before it gets really hot. Just wait till we melt through all of the fucking ice caps. And then we don't have an air conditioner anymore. And when I say we don't have an air conditioner anymore, I'm talking about the whole fucking planet. It's a big deal. But I saw some other moron claiming that CO2 has no effect. CO2 has no effect on our atmosphere, someone said. CO2 has no effect on the climate. And they went on to say that, ask any gardener that tells you that higher CO2 levels are better for plants.
Yeah, I know.
All you can do is block these fools. Don't engage, because as soon as you prove your point, they won't respond. They just walk away. So you won't get anywhere with them. All you can do is just block. When you see these fuckers block, and if you see somebody that's constantly retweeting these idiots, block them too. I saw this one guy on one of my Twitter accounts this morning was literally doing that shit. And somebody else tried to respond to him, and I said, you're literally talking to somebody with the mind of a child. You'll get nowhere. Just walk away, bro. Just fucking walk away. Some of these people are just idiots. And if I can't get them to come over here and watch my show, I can't help them, man. I'm sadly, sad face. I wish I could make people smarter, man. But I don't think I have that ability. You can't educate people who just refuse to be educated. I'm so thankful for the people who listen, man. We keep adding them one at a time.
Josh G. What's your famous saying? Lead the horse to the water, but you can dunk their head under and drown them like they deserve.
That is exactly my saying. I can lead you to the water, but I can't shove your head underneath it and drown you like you deserve to be. Because that's where I'm at with it. And when I say let them all go over there and kill each other, let them level the goddamn country over there. Let them turn it all to ash. And then let them weep in the ashes. I don't give a fuck anymore. It doesn't concern me. Boom. My blood pressure just went down 4 points. I'm going to smoke to that. No law regarding cannabis. Jiminy cheers. Josh G, Billy Valentine, cheers over here on the Rumble. We got Holly Golightly, she's in the chat. Holly Golightly, she's
Josh
doing
G.
all that. She's
Hell
Holly.
yeah, man, I love that.
And Nick the
You're
Stick.
the only one I've heard that from, but I use it now cause it's so good.
Good, man. Everyone should use that. Everyone should use that. You all can use that. You have my permission. Cheers. You have my permission to use anything that I ever say. Ever.
Go fly.
I thought one of the greatest things I ever said ever was that saying Merry Christmas. Change you to Donald Trump. Oh man, people just don't like that. Some people do, but most people don't. Where he is today, man, with his credibility, I'm so glad that he's on the one side of that and I'm on the other. You know, I'm so glad because his credibility is shit now. Now, Jared and Ivanka are getting a divorce. You guys heard about that? Man, I wish a reporter would ask Joe Biden, hey, Joe Biden, what's it like now that your son's got a video of him weighing out crack cocaine on the fucking internet? What's that like? How good did all those fucking, those drug laws that you passed back in the fucking 90s, how'd that do for your son?
Josh
You fucking
G.
idiot.
She prop had an affair with her father.
I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. She's never seemed to complain about it, about his hands all over her. She always seemed to like it. Samantha retweeted my reply. Thank you, Samantha. I have a shirt on. Yes, I have a shirt on. You're going to get much more accurate reporting from me than the fat guy. So watch the thinner guy. I mean, maybe he's just sad because he can't take his shirt off on a show. I never really thought about that. Oh boy, I can't believe it's the first I thought of that. Maybe you're telling me to put my shirt on because it makes you think about how flabby and fat you are, motherfucker. Hey, do some push-ups. All right, extra bulla. Get on the floor and do some fucking push-ups. You got some catching up to do. Because I've already been doing it for like 2 years. Every fucking day. I bet you he's crying right now. I bet he's crying like he's like wiping the tears off his keyboard as he tries to tweet mean tweets at me. Oh. Isn't that a large amount of crack? 20 grams? That's more crack than I've ever seen at one time, bro. Definitely. That's a lot. That's a lot of crack. I have never seen 20 grams of crack before in my life.
Oh, now you have.
Yep.
I've seen some videos. That's the least video that they have out there.
Why mine?
I've seen some.
What's
Messed
up,
up
Nay?
videos
Happy
is
holidays,
better.
bro.
Hey, thank you, Y Mine. Same to you. Happy Brown Eyes Day.
You should see the videos where he's smoking it. Yeah. And he's got somebody else lighting it for him. Yeah, you can't even light it. He's got somebody else lighting it for him.
Dude, I swear I thought I liked all of these tweets. What the fuck? Dude. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, it happened to me a lot.
Oh, bro, every single like on every single tweet, there's not a like on. Until December 24th, and that's when they start up
Why
again.
mine? I've seen such the amount in white LOL. I shouldn't say chart.
Oh, why mine's like, yeah, I've seen that much crack. Dude, what are you? Some kind of a mob boss or something? Holy shit. Yeah, well, he was saying it was 2 grams and it was 20. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd say it's more than 2 grams you got there, pal. Man, I thought I only had enough for the night, man. I'm never going to sleep. Because I have no idea why heart attacks. Oh, here's that heart attack video I made this morning. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Really bad sound from my phone in my bathroom. But here's the video. Nick just retweeted it. Thank you, Nick. Here is this video that I took this morning. Now, notice, it says Christmas is the deadliest of the year for heart attacks at the bottom, right? And it shows the dates. The most heart attacks happen in the United States, right? And then right
Why
before
mine?
I started filming,
All love, brother.
right before I started filming, the guy said doctors and scientists have no idea as to why this is. He literally said that. So I pulled out my phone and I start talking. I'm like, it's from the stress, you fucking dumbass. Of course it's from the fucking stress, right? Here, you'll hear me talking. Check this out.
And what are some of those things? I mean, the weather's bad. You're probably drinking a lot. Not eating very healthy.
This moron, this dumb stump right here, literally just said it's from, drinking, from you're not sleeping that good, you're not eating that healthy, that you literally just get a heart attack when you take a bite out of a piece of chocolate cake. You have, oh, that's the one, Elizabeth, I'm coming. That's the one. She's an idiot, right? Can't even think 2 thoughts for herself, just so you know how stupid these people are. All right, let's keep going.
No,
it's that Christmas is so stressful because you morons put all of this pressure on yourselves to get everybody gifts by the end of the year. Right? Right? So I explained. I'm like, it's because you make Christmas so stressful because you put all this pressure on everybody that they got to get gifts to everybody by the end of the year. It's all going to be done on this day. They all got to travel around. They all got to go out and buy. Travel. And you cunts are constantly pushing it down their throats with all your advertisements and all your stupid little puff pieces. Suck my dick. Fuck the whole goddamn industry. Oh, you're killing people. Your stupid industry kills people every year. Fuck you.
Our normal routines during this time of year, whether we are not exercising as much or...
Yeah, you're gonna have a heart attack because you're not exercising as much. That's gonna give you a heart attack. This is some really deep thinking going on here. It doesn't even make sense. If you're not exercising a lot and then you go and work out really hard, then you get the fucking heart attack, right? Not from taking it easy and relaxing with your family, you moron. Look at him. I don't want to say that it's us. Yeah, I don't want to admit that it's us pushing Christmas down your throats. Yeah, I don't want to say it's us. Oh, that's gonna be done. He'll get to it. Because it's hard not to say what the real answer is, and we all know what the real answer is, don't we? We all know why heart attacks are up around Christmas. We all know. Here's no mystery. But for him to be playing this, right?
You know, not sleeping as well.
Bullshit. He says not sleeping as well.
The stress and the anxiety that the holidays.
Oh, there you go. Now you figured it out. Okay.
Or, you know, your family.
Yeah.
Or about.
Here, he says it for 1 second. Oh, he might be stressed around the holidays. You think? You think it's the stress that you guys put on people around the holidays?
In with you. These cunts don't know no jack shit.
Thank you,
Billy
Wine.
Ballantyne. Oh look, Jackson Hinkle gave him eyebrows for Christmas.
Oh, I actually took a picture of this woman. She finally did her eyebrows. This is so funny that you brought this up. I took a photograph, and I'm like, there you go. Now you've got your eyebrows tweezed. You know, because they looked so manly before. But I literally took a picture of her. I had a before somewhere, but I don't know where the before picture is. But this is much better. You know, this is much better now. She's tweezed them down. Bro, they were literally twice as thick, and it was almost a unibrow across her face. And she finally went and had a professional fucking do something, you know? Still not very pretty, but at the same time, it's way better than it was. And I'll tell you what, if she did her eyebrows, she would be pretty. She's still not doing her eyebrows. She's just thinned them down. But they need to be sculpted properly so that she looks attractive. But they're not doing this. She obviously won't let them do it for whatever reason. They're like, you know what you really should do is blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I don't want to do that.
I'm about to take a
This is
fat
my
bath
look. This
just
is what
for
I'm
you.
famous for, is that I look like an ugly man. Oh, okay, that's your look. Okay, gotcha. All right, that's a great look for you. It's got you all the way to the newsies. Oh my goodness. Okay, plugging the phone. Ooh, the phone's at 100%. Checking the texts here. Okay. Very good. Ooh. Ah. Let's call this one Newfoundland 420. 5 minutes late. I'm down. Jimmy!
Yeah.
Tucker! 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 Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Why Mine. Cheers, Billy Ballantyne. Cheers, everybody that's on the Rumble. That's, we've got over on the Rumble, Nick the Stick, Holly Go Lightly, and let's refresh that page.
Billy Ballantyne.
Cheers.
How deep do you think it is?
Alright, cheers.
How deep what?
Why mine? Sheesh, wish I had some kofefi. Holly Horn. Thanks, Nay. Why mine? Cheers, bro. Billy Valentine. The stuff in the front yard. How deep?
How do you think it is? I don't know. Better keep digging. Okay, what else is going on in the world today that we can talk some shit about? What is this? Fuck you, Elon Musk. Moving on. Alleged bribery scheme could mean the end for Trump. I guess I could show you these as I go through them. I do this every day, but I usually don't show you
and out of coffee.
what I'm selecting. But this
right
time,
now, Thorn Bay, Alaska is warmer than Panama City Beach, Florida. Let's all move to Prince of Wales Island, Alaska, where it is warm and we can start a revolution there.
That's funny. We could start a revolution. It's not about a revolution, misanthropic. I don't think we have time to restructure and rebuild a government that's fractured the way it is. I think you just have to let it all break apart and start like Ron Placone. Do you ever watch Ron Placone? Everyone here should be watching Ron Placone. Hey, Merc.
Why mine?
Get ready, bro.
I have 21-year ages whiskey. Does that count? JKF alcohol.
Ron Placone talks a lot about community building, farmers markets, helping each other, building up internet within the community, power structure within the community, all community based. And you can learn a lot about this from him, from watching his shows. He talks about it all the time. So check out Ron Placone on YouTube. He's also on Twitter at Ron Placone, Placone.
Holly Horn.
Mutual Aid.
Mutual Aid.
Go check him out. Go listen to him and go learn, because this is what you really need to start thinking about. I know that people like Rome, who I love and I follow, they're talking about a revolution. They're talking about a war. They're talking about, changing the structure of government. We don't have the leadership.
Holly Horn. Ron is cool.
We don't have the leadership. And anybody that you think is leadership quality, they're just going to turn out to disappoint you, just like every other one of them ever has. It's got to be community based. It's got to be localized. You got to stop looking at the government to save you, because when it breaks down, and it looks like it could be sooner than later, a revolution isn't going to help anything. I mean, you want to expedite the downfall of this government, good luck trying to build a new one, because look at what you have to build with, okay? You have one group of people that think one way. You have another group of people basically split the country in half that think the other way. And there's very little for them to come together on.
Brother man in by the ticket tacketh a ride.
Until they drop the issues that divide them. And if we could just drop the issues that ignore that divide us, if we could just ignore them and stop making them divisional issues, and we come together on the issues that would bring us together. Healthcare, I would think everybody would want healthcare. Food, survival, that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, everybody wants to survive. Great. Well, let's build a platform around it, You're not going to get anywhere with these people, bro. And everyone wants to talk about saving the children from, LGBTQ education that's going on. They're claiming it's grooming is going on in the schools and whatnot. Bro, you're dealing with insanity. You're not gonna, it's like herding cats is the best way I can describe it. It's not gonna happen.
Coffee. The Anthropocene is upon us all, the rich and the poor. Darwinism will select for the rich over the poor.
The rich over the poor? Well, it's not Darwinism, is it? It's survival of the fittest. And if you've got the tools to survive, well, then you've got an advantage. You know, if you've got the means to survive with no tools, then you've got an advantage, right? It's one or the other. Can you live in a tent? Do you have a fucking palace? Do you have a crew of people working for you? You know, it's like you have to decide where you're going to fall. And you can't expect some government, some fantasy government that you're building up in your brain is going to come and change it all. You can't convince yourself that they're ever going to come and save you, bro, because those people don't exist anymore. You know? Power corrupts everyone. I don't care. The first indicator that you know that person's bad is they're seeking the position. That first person that seeks that position, they're no good. Yeah, I'll be your leader. Yeah, so you can get corrupted and you can fuck everybody, just like every other leader has. It's why it's got to be community-based. You get down to that level, and it's a whole other political structure.
Why mine? I'm neither right nor left. I want somebody who representatives the people.
You're going to have to represent yourself. You're going to have to feed yourself. We used to talk about this, and I stopped talking about it a long time ago, but it's, you know, you see me planting bananas and avocados. I fucking hate avocados. You must wonder why. You know, why would I waste my space on something I can't stomach? Because if that shit keeps me alive, I'll learn to love it. You know? You willing to eat avocados to live? You gotta just, you know, you gotta think about it. And you gotta stop building up something that's not going to happen in your brain, because this is what life has always taught us, that there's going to be some, you know, we watch movies and TV, there's always somebody comes by at the end and saves the world, saves the day, saves the fucking classroom, or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody always comes through and saves the fucking moment, you know, because that's fantasy. You know, if you want to really concentrate on survival, then go check out Ron Placone. Go check out community building. Start building community in yours. I'm telling you, I don't even talk to my fucking neighbors, guys. It's a bad situation over here. It's bad. You know, luckily, I got my two homies live right across the street from me. You know, and they're down. Both of them dudes are down. So that's fucking cool. And you need people like that. You know? Do you have people like that?
Why mine? WTF, is it with Pence? Was he bought, or what suddenly defends Trump?
What? I don't know what you're referring to, why mine. I mean, I know you're talking about Mike Pence, the vice president, the former vice president. You're asking if he was bought. I don't understand what you mean by that. By what regard? I mean, what actions did he do that would lead you to believe that? I don't know what you're talking about. And then you say, was suddenly defends Trump. Okay, so I guess you're saying that Mike Pence, what is he not going to testify against Donald Trump? Is that what you're saying? Is this a news item? Alleged bribery scheme could mean the end for Trump. what throat phlegm could mean for your health.
Billy Ballantyne. An EBT user told me yesterday, "Three's gonna be civil war." I told him Einstein's definition of stupidity and insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. Why mine? Pence used to attack Trump, now has defending Trump.
Where do you see he's defending Trump at? How so? Why mine? Where is he defending Trump? Because I've seen the exact opposite. This guy died of chronic ethanol use disorder. Adam Zimmer from the Bengals coach. Jesus Christ.
Why mine? Give me a sec.
Stephen Bonner died, right? He's 45 years old, heart attack.
Misanthropic and out of coffee.
Christmas time.
I am getting old. I want to live long enough to see things really change from unmitigated capitalism. Then I want to ride a freight train again.
I can't find any record of him catching COVID, but he was anti. So it wasn't the, just so y'all know. Isn't that weird? Think about that. Stephen Bonner's death, an anti-vaxxer, is literally helping disprove his point. Oops, 45 years old, heart attack, not vaxxed. Huh. Wow, Stephen, what's up with that, buddy? What's up with that? Wasn't the vax, but a 45-year-old healthy guy dies? I guess that just happens, doesn't it? I guess people just die of heart attacks sometime. Zuh. Tesla owner says he had to cancel Christmas plans. Because car would not charge in freezing weather. Huh. Sounds like a limited problem. It's only happened once, huh? Legal experts say the Department of Justice has been handed Trump evidence that goes far beyond a call for heads to roll.
Why mine? Look that up.
Isn't heads rolling? Isn't that the ultimate? What's further beyond heads rolling? I mean, you've had your head cut off. You've literally had your head severed from your body. That means you've been decapitated. What's worse than that? I don't get that.
Misanthropic and out of coffee.
Headline at all.
Lithium batteries don't like the cold. Holly Horn. Long COVID, too.
Yep. And the 9 craziest crypto stories. Dude, Elon Musk is such an idiot for saying this. Elon Musk says Earth is basically empty and city folks are just living in illusion. Dude, let me tell you something. I've been to the city before. It's a fun place. It's cool. I understand the allure. I understand why people want to live there. Totally. Very convenient. Lots of people. Maybe you like people. You know, not a good place to have a dog, but, you know, there's cats. And, you know, it's just living in a city area. It's just kind of fucking exciting and fun. I understand why some people choose to do that. Not everybody that lives in the city lives there because they have to live there. There's some very wealthy people that live in cities and they want to be right there. You know, they could afford a farm, you know, a country place, anywhere. You know, a vineyard. They want to be in the city. That's where the art studios are, you know, that's where the fucking avant-garde live. That's where the fucking, you know, some people just dig that shit. So when Elon Musk says that Earth is basically empty and city folks are just living in illusion, yeah, I challenge him to go live in the city for a fucking week. You know, go enjoy himself. Go out, go grab some dinner at different places. Go out in the street, go walk down the street and just meet cool people that you never would have seen before, just total strangers. You know, have a good time in the city. Lots of good cities out there. I mean, sure, there's bad parts of cities too, but you know what? Back where I used to live in a rural area in California, people used to dump goats on the side of the road. You know, that's not a good look either. So, there's all kinds of pros and cons when you're talking about where people live. But for Elon Musk to just make a statement that is this out of touch with humanity, it serves perfectly to prove to you once again what a fucking asshole he is. Dude, Earth is everything. I got news for you. It's everything. Yeah, it's nice to look up at the moon and know the planets are out there floating around and shit. But basically, everything you know and love, it's right here, isn't it? Unless you're some kind of a, you know, astrologist or something, you know. Some kind of a fucking astrophysicist or somebody that's studying goddamn black holes, you know, in some other galaxy somewhere. I understand that too, but that's a very small amount of the entire population of this planet, where basically everything we know and love is on this planet Earth. You're an idiot. We get it, Elon. We get it. You literally are trying to get wealthy people to consider moving to Mars. You're such a moron. He's a Mars-on. He's a Mars-on with a heart-on. That's what Elon is. Elon's a Mars-on with a heart-on. You know, I feel sorry for my cousin's kid who worships this man.
Seattle is awesome.
I'd like to get him on the phone and just ask him, like, you still worship Elon, bro?
Austin was so cool in the 90s too. Nick Brown.
I could text him.
Hashmarzen.
You still worshiping Elon's fucking dick? Bro? He's got a Mars on. Elon's Mars on with a heart on. He's got a heart on for Mars, bro. He's got his hots on for nowhere.
Billy Valentine. Maybe he has plans for a Bronterock farm.
You know, we can only hope, Billy. We can only hope he's the goddamn Bronterock herder. I believe it's called a Bronterock. I believe that's called a Bronterock. I mean, you're not running yet? Oh, then he's like, okay, don't pet them. Or something stupid. Don't make eye contact with them. Oh, dude, they need a part 2 so we can watch all those people get devoured. And then it could, like, every once in a while, I could, like, tune in to fucking...
and out of coffee. They will be eating Soylent Green wafers on Mars.
What's his name down on Earth looking for Mom? Mom? Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning into my podcast. I'm the last man on Earth.
Why mine? I like Elon, but has delusional.
Thanks for tuning into my podcast. I'm the last man on Earth. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Billy Valentine. Meryl Streep's ass was horrible.
I never saw Meryl Streep's ass in that show. I guess I wasn't looking for it, but her acting was phenomenal. Dude, she played the best goddamn Donald Trump. I mean, they basically said to her, we basically need you to play a woman version of Donald Trump. Can you do that? And she's like, fucking hold my beer. Dude, it was so good. It was so perfect. I just... It could have been a little worse. I'm
Josh
sure
G.
they edited some shit out.
What movie we talking?
Don't look up. We just watched it together here the other day on the show on Rumble. It was great. We can watch movies together here. All I have to do is pay for them, and then we can watch them, man. Watch them on Rumble. It's crazy. It's crazy, but they're up there. You want to go watch a movie, you can go back to my Rumble feed and go watch some of the
Billy
movies.
Valentine. It was at the end.
Oh,
Her big ass got by a
oh,
bunt rock.
right.
Probably a stand-in.
Yeah, stand in.
Rue.
That couldn't have been her butt. Yeah, you know. Okay, Google. Meryl Streep, age.
Meryl Streep is 73.
Wasn't her butt. It was not her butt. No, wasn't her butt. For sure. Wasn't her butt. Somebody Google that shit. Billy Valentine's gonna be like, dude, was her butt? I guarantee you that information is available on the internet to anybody who dares to look it up. You know, I wouldn't want that on my search history. God damn it, Jiminy. You mute your microphone. I can't hear you fucking laugh. It's no good. It's no good, I say. It's no good at
If
all,
I'm not
I
mistaken,
say.
Elon went from the richest man in the world to second.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Buckle. I had to...
Okay there,
Why
palsy.
mine?
Okay there.
Ask
Okay.
Google LOL.
What you talking about there, mister? Hey
I didn't
there,
realize it
sir.
was you. You know
Certainly.
what's funny when you said okay Google just now? You set off my little
Bro,
mini-
do you know this morning when you were talking to your Google and you weren't setting mine off, but I was laughing because you asked it to tell you a joke and then you told it to shut up?
Yeah.
I was listening to that. That was fucking funny.
Oh man, I was in bad mood.
Like, what's the weather like outside? You were having a conversation with it. It was funny. What's the weather like outside? Tell me a joke. Stop.
How much is a flight out of here? Never mind.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, how buy me a ticket to
Somewhere.
Nicaragua.
Venezuela, I think.
Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Was it? Was I
I
right?
don't understand. Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. Right there.
That was so funny.
Well, you asked for the weather. It's like it's raining and -9, and it's going down to -12, and you're like, all right.
Fuck off. Dude, we're gonna have to look at this stupid Elon Musk thing. Musk said on Twitter that humans are absurdly concentrated
Josh
on a
G.
tiny percentage of Earth's surface.
Oh, sounds like a nice trip. I've always wanted to go that way. Josh G. I say place the order.
The entrepreneur said that people in cities think that the Earth is full of people, but in fact it is basically empty. Came in a Twitter thread where he earlier pointed out that South Korea and Hong Kong face population collapse. He said if Korea's birth rates remain unchanged, the country's population will be almost 6% of its current population in 3 generations, with the majority of the people over age 60. South Korea and Hong Kong are experiencing the fastest population collapse. Note 2.1 kids per woman is replacement rate. If birth rates remain unchanged, South Korea will be 6% of its current population in 3 generations, with the majority of people over age 60. Why it matters. As the 2020 World War must say that earlier U.S. birth rate has been below minimum sustainable for nearly 5 decades. Musk said earlier that the U.S. birth rate has been below minimum sustainable levels for nearly 5 decades. What is he talking about? The Tesla God, he's so dumb, man. He's so fucking dumb. He has no concept of habitat and resources when he says dumb shit like this. All he would have to do is just listen to somebody like Guy McPherson for, 5 minutes, and he'd realize that he's got a lot to fucking learn. The Tesla CEO said in April that the COVID-19 pandemic had resulted in a lower birth rate. That's it. That's the whole... Dude. That's not what Elon Musk said. This title is misleading, guys. It is not what Elon Musk said. He didn't say Earth is basically empty and city folks are just living in illusion. What? Where did they get that? Okay, my bad. I totally misread that. No. What Elon Musk said is that people believe that, the Earth is full and of people. But what he's saying is the overall surface area, and of course this is true, the overall surface area of the planet, isn't covered by human beings. That's what he's saying. He's also trying to claim that there's more livable space on this planet and that the people on it are dying off anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. What he doesn't realize is we've used up all the resources, and what climate change is doing to our habitat. Well, pretty soon there won't be anything left at all. Fires, volcanoes, earthquakes, hurricanes. It's wiping everything out. Flooding. It's destroying everything. Oh, did I mention fires? I did, because fires are destroying habitat like
crazy.
Need
to do a HT watching Soylent Green. It is a science fiction movie from the late 70s, but is set in the year 2022. It is about climate change and needing people for food.
Right.
WBN has...
It's people.
Winter
Soylent
is
Green.
coming.
It's people. Yeah. It's people, all right. So, I've got a bong rip.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I got a bong rip ready to go, and I'm gonna smoke it.
You. Kevin Costner.
It's funny how people mistake Better Call Saul with him. He's like, he goes out in public and people call him Kevin Costner all the time. It's Kevin Costner.
He does kind of look like him.
Yeah. He said in Better Call Saul, bro, there's a scene where he's like using that. It's fucking hilarious. He's telling a story about a woman he met who thought he was Kevin Costner. And yeah.
Based on the real world thing.
Right? It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
You better call Saul though. All right. No longer on cannabis, everybody. Weebin had says winter's coming. And we're saying hello to everybody that's on the Rumble. That's Holly and Nick. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Jiminy. My lungs are almost clear. Oh, Mitch McConnell. He's in the way there. Mitch McConnell. It's cold out there, kiddies. My jeans are walking up on me. revealed JP Morgan is no more interested in the crypto market. Really?
No longer.
So because of the FTX and Terra Luna crash, crypto users the customers of JP Morgan were confused about if their funds would be safe or not.
Criminal charges related to the collapse of his crypto exchange. Terms set by the federal judge call for Bankman-Fried to remain under house arrest at his parents' home in Palo Alto, California, which has been pledged as security on the bond, plus surrender his passport, wear a monitoring device. His next hearing set for January 3. Jim, the judge's rationalization was that he has sufficient notoriety, meaning it would be difficult for him to either engage in further schemes or hide.
Yeah, I thought that was reasonable. I mean, I think that was big, obviously the biggest bill ever.
Josh
To
G,
go with his parents, though?
are you
I mean,
saying
we don't know
clients
what-
are pulling
what-
out?
What role they played.
Is it gonna be enough to affect
We
the
don't know
market?
what role Ms. Ellison's parents played. We don't know anything.
Yeah,
about
JP
this
Morgan's
stuff.
pretty
One of the
big.
reasons why I'm
Yes.
upset, and I think the SEC
If they're
should
gonna
do a
sell-
better over these things is,
if
when
they're
we
gonna
look at
sell their
filing
crypto
of
assets,
stock, we
bro.
know who owns it? We don't know what this guy owns.
Who knows what they're holding?
I do know that, again, the faith of the American people shocked.
But they're probably
Just
selling at a
shocked.
loss.
I mean, I still think that, crypto, I sold all my crypto. I announced everything on TV, what I did with crypto. But I would not touch crypto in a million years. Because I wouldn't trust the deposit bank.
And you're making no distinction between centralized, decentralized.
They fought regulation, they didn't want regulation, and you don't have regulation. So if you have your money in any of those, look, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying you're using a lot of blind faith. And I like to have my money at JP Morgan, and I check on Monday to see whether my balance is there.
Dude, why does he always seem like he's drunk or on some kind of pain meds? This guy is
Probably is.
so fucked up. I mean, look at the stumble right there. Oh, you can't.
Regulation. So if you have your money in any of those, look, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying you're using a lot of blind faith. And I like to have my money at JP Morgan, and I check on Monday to see whether my balance is there.
Dude, was that a fucking cut in the goddamn video? I think it was a cut in the video there. And I think we were watching the same thing. It's like the Matrix. We're seeing the same thing over again. There's a tear in the Matrix. We saw the black cat twice. Was that the same thing twice? I think it was.
Whether my balance is there.
Oh, nope.
Billy Ballantyne.
That's just him being drunk.
Interview to The Guardian with Adam McKay. And yes, that is a body double. Not Streep's ass.
Boom! Hey, just doing this. I did good, huh, Billy? You proud of me? How did I know Billy was going to check that? Fuck yeah. All right, so.
It feels good. Try getting your money out. When I had money, I'm not going to mention the firm that I had my money in, but it was a fight to get the money out.
Right.
A fight.
It can be. It can
Billy
be a fight,
Ballantyne.
and that's bullshit.
I thought it could be her. Good job.
And I think that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot. Okay? I did not go to college to get stupid.
I've got a little
People who
bit.
own these things should not own them. They shouldn't own them.
Well, and now we got Gensler talking to the Times, arguing that the existing laws may be sufficient, even though a lot of these guys.
I said that. Why don't you come on and enforce them? I think they need to do a big sweep. They have to stop having people creating money, Carl. It's the creation of money by cretins. I don't think cretins should create money and then suck people in. These are worse than even the worst NASDAQ stocks.
Yeah.
And yet, there we are. We've got them up there. Litecoin. How about Darkcoin? Solana. I don't know. How about Selena? It doesn't matter.
One interesting tidbit.
Dude, he's all fucked up on something, bro.
The Times today is that
He
Ellison
sounds,
Wong
he sounds
entered
like
the
that.
guilty.
He's like a babbler. He's just like fucking babbling and not making any sense. Solana, how about Selena?
Sounds like he's on some sort of pain pill. Or he's drunk.
Bro, I wish you guys could make a cut, like a fucking power cut, of me saying Notterbutt before, and then getting the part where Billy comes in and says it wasn't her butt, bro. It was a body double. Body double. There it is. Yes, that is a body double, not Streep's ass. I'm prolific. I'm Nostradamus.
Not Streep's ass.
I said not her butt. Not her butt.
Why mine?
No.
May you ever visit Kauai?
No. No, I wish, bro. That's Hawaii, right? I was like, it used to be a fucking big thing of mine. I wanted to go to Hawaii, and then I kind of lost the taste for traveling. Bro, I have a hard time sitting in an airplane. I have restless leg syndrome, and it's just like, I'm fine anywhere. But a fucking plane trip, like to the Middle East and shit, oh man, it kills me, bro. Okay, what else do we got? That was interesting. That's an older video, I believe. No, they were talking about...
Why mine?
Maybe not that old.
My family has property in Princeville.
I don't know where that is. Okay, we went through all of the... went through all the reports. Alleged bribery scheme. The latest controversy, an alleged bribery attempt by real estate developer to obtain 2 convicts pardoned by Trump. Whoa. This guy secured pardons for Dwight and Steve Hammond, who were convicted of lighting fires on public property they leased and unlawfully slaughtering deer on that land back in 2012.
Why mine?
They served,
Northern Kauai.
they served 5 years in prison. The 2 Democrats demanded that all records related to Dwight and Steve's pardons be made public by the Interior Secretary's office with a statement that corruption of any kind should not be tolerated. Damn! Trump family found guilty of tax fraud in New York. Bro, the articles are just going to keep pouring in. You can't even keep up with it anymore. You know? I can't. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the hour, 6 minutes late. I'm okay with that. If you're okay with that, I'm okay with that.
I'm with that.
Are you okay with that? Bye-bye, Blue Jaws.
Why mine?
Is it
F
a
Trump.
song? I don't know.
SBF is skating. 5 rumbles. I got 5 rumbles. All right. No law regarding cannabis. I'm going to blow some smoke rings. Cheers to why mine, why mine, why mine, why mine, and Holly Golightly, and Bad Bad Blue Jaws, and Nick the Stick, and I'll scroll up. Billy, Ballantyne, Josh G, We been had Misanthropic and Out of Coffee. Who else is in here? Nick Brown, Holly Horney, and that's the stuff. And then we got Jiminy
Sean, aka
and Orca and the Shawnee Sean Seansters. Hey, Shawnee Sean. All right, cheers, everybody.
Why mine? Cheers. Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Cheers and season's greetings. Craig Allen. #NLRC.
Sean, don't start that season's greeting shit in my goddamn chat. You want to get flipper slapped, motherfucker? I'll slap you upside the side of your face with a goddamn seal. A big fat seal.
Billy Ballantyne. The following video on autoplay for me is Putin survives all assassination attempts. Ha 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 ha.
Sean, all trying to play fast and loose with my fucking rules. Ooh, God, we've been live for 2 hours. How is that even possible? I wonder how many people are watching on Rumble. It's driving me crazy.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Sounds kinda kinky, lol, JK gotcha, will respect your wishes. Craig Allen. #NLRC.
Thanks.
Why mine? Real GDP over here.
GDP and GDP.
GDP.
Grand Purple Daddy.
Granddaddy Pepper. Very tasty.
Booking.com emasculates men with their latest ad campaign. Notice their actor performs all the patriarchal duties, leaving the husbands cuck-faced and the wives' eyes trained on the replacement.
Billy Ballantyne.
Subtle,
Happy Soul Invictus Sean. Google it.
but intentional.
Craig Allen.
Just being honest, folks.
Here I thought you froze. I accidentally paused it.
That's funny, Craig. Why you pausing? Why you pausing? Dude, that's a great tweet right there. At Booking.com.
Craig Allen.
It's only got 5 impressions. Dude, that's bullshit. I need to tweet
Sean,
that.
aka
I need to tweet
Trendy
that to
Orca.
not Booking.com.
Billy O.
All
Wise
right, here,
Homie,
let's do
cheers.
this. I got this shit. I got this shit, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. I got this shit. Booflow. I'm tweeting that shit, but I'm not tweeting it at anybody. Now people will see that motherfucker. Nobody saw it because I tweeted it at Booking.com. It got 5 fucking impressions, man. 5. Now watch this other one just go because I'm a blue check. I'll pay for that shit. $8. Pow. I'll pay $8. Where's that shit at? It's you, CNN. You are why people have more heart attacks during Christmas, you idiots. It's you. God, how do you not know that? You're the ones pushing the advertisements. You're the ones telling everyone they should get on a plane and go travel. And go visit their relatives.
Come on now. Wow.
Clunker, Clunkville.
Real.
Wow. Mm. Cheers, Sean. Oh. I really wish I knew how many. That's why I'm not ending the show, because I don't know how many people are watching on Rumble. I wonder if I go to another browser. Ooh, never know that.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
Box, dude.
Cheers, Nay.
Think outside the box, bruh. Cheers. Oh, this cat.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
What?
Hash keep it open.
No. It's not saying how many people are watching. And I'm sad. Because I don't know how many people. Hey, everybody give me a rumble on Rumble. Everybody click the plus sign under the video. And
Nick Brown. Hash keep it open.
We'll see. Yeah, goddamn hash keep it on. That's what I say. If everybody click that fucking what, I gave myself a rumble. Boom! I didn't know I could do that. Did I know I could do that? I rumbled it. I gave it a plus sign. I did. I gave myself a rumble. But I refreshed the page. It's not going to tell me. So I don't know how many people are watching on Rumble, man. So, you guys on Rumble, man, come on over to Twitter, man, and hang out with me over there. I'm at Nate's Garden.
Hash keep it open.
I feel bad. That's right. Hashtag keep it open. Because I don't know how many people are over there, man, and I'm sad. I don't know why it's doing that. But what else am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might take my dog outside again. Take my dog for a walk. I might let my cat outside. You want to go outside? You want to go out there? Or no?
Dave Campione.
David Campione! She says your name correctly. The old school way. David Campione. I love it. That's awesome, bro. It's like she knows, bro. She knows the fucking the haps, bro. She's got the haps, bro. Dude, there was this giant fucking vine growing on these shrubs over. It's not on my property. Well, we had to look at it all the time. And I was like, dude, how the fuck? The cold came by, it killed all of it, bro. Just killed it all. Now it's all just gonna be nice shrubs.
Dave Campione.
I'll turn fucking red.
Old Italian way ha.
It's badass. It's a badass. It's eventually gonna dissolve into ashes. It's gonna be so nice.
Craig Allen.
All the amenities. All of the amenities. Retirement community. Dude, why is Bitcoin dropping like this? I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. people like this son of a bitch telling everybody crypto sucks ain't helping the market. That's for sure. It's Christmas. Go buy some Bitcoin with your Christmas winnings, everybody. Hey, go get you some Bitcoin. You'd think, right? Not happening. I thought we were going to see a little bit of uptick in purchasing today. The check's got to be deposited on Monday. They're not going to be able to buy crypto for several days until it hits the bank.
He's doing the fucking the land.
They got cash. They got to deposit it.
Head of the board at the retirement meeting.
I wonder how many people got cash for a gift and are like, I'm going to buy some crypto.
The kippy.
Cat, go outside. How about that? Hey, cat.
Really kippy there.
Cat.
Be kippy.
Cat. Go outside. Yeah, go. Go. Go on. Go. Go.
Oh,
Yeah, go. Go. There you go. He's all like, it's cold out here, bitch. Boom! Now go run around outside and be a cat. Do cat stuff. You go be a cat. You go do it. Go do the cat stuff that you do. You're a cat. Hey, he's gonna jump right up on this ledge to get back in here. Watch this. He's like, I'll show you what a cat does. Watch. Boom. Am I right or am I right?
Sean, aka Trendy Cats are awesome, yet mine came with a badass attitude, plus he's a huge cat.
I knew that cat was going to do that. He's like, I'll show you how to be a cat. I'll jump right up on that ledge with the window closed. Because I'm a cat. I can do it. Whoa, there's deer back there. Whoa, here comes another one. They're running. They're running across the yard. They're on the move. Two of them. There was a third one with them earlier, I think. Well, maybe the third one was out front. Now, I think they ran down the creek. They're going out towards the goddamn forest, bro. Oh, here comes another. Oh, here comes a buck. He's following them. Hey, big boy. Yeah, he's going to sniff them out. Look at this. Look at this big old buck coming up through here. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's going to hang out. He's going to hang out with us. How nice is this, man? He just chased two females up here. Wait till you guys get a load of this.
Oh. Backyard. Holy boy, there's a back. That's a large backyard. Any space.
There he goes. Boflow.
Right. Back to the delay. The video.
God damn it.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Damn. I got the cameras going the wrong direction. There he goes.
Nick Brown. Liar just responded. I left him a hash, keep it open, LOL.
Liar. Who is the liar? There he goes. Boom. Well, if he went the
Billy
wrong
Valentine.
way, I'd be like, psst, they
That's
went that
clearly
way.
a land dolphin.
The girls went that way, bro. You're going the wrong way. He went the wrong way. In fact, he might come back this way if he realizes that. That's funny. Which is rare, but he was following them. Okay, so clearly a land dolphin. Let me see what you're talking about. This guy responded. Dude, don't fall for his obvious deceptions. He'll drag you down into his pit of shirtless denial. Flee while there's still time. He's funny. Where's my funny thing? All right, you guys. I will see you on the next live stream. You guys take care of yourselves, and oh my god, dude, I don't even want to know about it. Oh, fucking Bill Gates is evil as hell, dude. I don't even want to talk about it. Misanthropic sent me a link to a video. Bill Gates is trying to fucking do gain of function
Misanthropic
research.
and out of coffee. Good vibes.
Ugh. Anyway, he talked over me, so I guess we don't get to talk about it. I gotta go though. Anyway, in all reality, and I wish I knew how many people. There's 17 on the show. I got 6 rumbles on the rumble. I have no idea how many people are watching over there, but I love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you this afternoon. Maybe on the next show we will get a number back up for rumble. Sometime around 3 o'clock, I'm thinking, for the live show. So look for me around then. Thanks again. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the hashtag keep it open before everybody. That's why I kept it open another 13 minutes. Oh, and I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter, so come on over there. Maybe we'll do a space or something. If you guys show me that you're over there, you're supporting and shit, why not? We'll have some fun, and shoot the shit. I don't know. I'll come up with something. Bye, y'all.